And hello guys and welcome to my first episode of Football Manager 2012 Be The Boss. This is the series where I want you to make all the decisions in this game. I want you to tell me who to sign, what formation to play, and whatever else comes with management of Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, we're going to jump straight into it now. I've literally just started this game, so I've got to select my start of season expectations, which will be, I think I selected Champions Cup there, and that gave us 14.4 million to play with. I was having a quick look at Dario Serna there, I think that's his name. He's a right back, but I kind of thought Kyle Walker was a good player and we didn't need to replace him for as much money as I probably would have needed to spend on him. Just jumping into the formation we're going to play here. It's a 4-1-1-3-1. Strange one, but it seemed to work. Van der Vaart playing just off Adebayor, Modric in the middle and Parker sitting back a bit. Bale and Lennon each side, and Adebayor on his own up front. Just skip through it a bit here. Had to do my meeting of the media. Always a bit of a tedious task. Same thing every time. How involved do you intend to be the daily running of the club? Blah de blah de blah de blah de blah. Same old stuff, same old stuff. I did select, I was an international footballer, so I'm quite well respected, I think. Basically, guys, what we're going to do here, I'm going to show you my first 3 friendly matches. And I'm just going to show you the goals, because they are only friendlies. But when we jump into it a bit more seriously, I will show you more highlights. That signing just there was a fitness coach. I don't know his name, but apparently we needed one, so I signed one up. Jumping into our first game here against the Tottenham reserves. That is pretty much a full-strength squad, I think. I mean, team. That is exactly the sort of team I want to be playing every single game if I can with no injuries. Anyway, just going to jump into the first goal. Van der Vaart gives it down line to Adebayor, who finishes perfectly. That's 1-0. Obviously, this game is pressure off. We are only playing Tottenham reserves. It's half time now. I'm making a few changes. A lot of changes, I think. Van der Vaart there for Louis Saha. What else did we do? We did Tom Huddleston for Parker. I think Gio for Bale. Jermaine Defoe was the last one for Adebayor, I think. Yeah, there we go. And this is the second goal coming 62 minutes into the match. Younes Kaboul. Lovely header, 2-0. And that was the game, I think, guys. Yep. Just going to give them a quick team talk. And that is that. They look delighted. Always good to see. And now, I think I started to... Hang on, I'm just going to move my mic. I started to think about signings. And I thought where our squad may be a bit weaker. And I thought about the defence. So I think I put in a bid for Mamadou Sakho, who is a French defensive centre. He's a really good player. I've signed him in previous ones and he's always been really good. He's very young as well. He's only 21, so a lot in him. But I think my first bid gets rejected. Yep, there you go. And that was only 9.5 million. Pushed it up to 11 million. See what happens. See there, Redknapp got the England job. Different from now, isn't it? And I think Sakho's second bid got rejected. Yep, there you go. I tried to put in all the money. £15.25 million for a centre-back. I was just having a look at Afellay there, who's signed by Paris Saint-Germain, who a player I kind of wanted to sign. They got him for something like 4 million, which was a real result. Then they put in not a bid, they said they're interested in Van der Vaart, which was ridiculous when they're not even letting Sakho go to my club. So I was never going to let them have Van der Vaart. I issued a handoff warning. Sakho bid got rejected. I gave up there because we obviously didn't have enough money. Had a quick look at Shane Long, but I decided against it. Thought we got strikers in our team. We got Pavlyuchenko in the reserves as well. This is Nevan Subotic, another great player. He's only 22 years old. When I can't get Sakho, I'll look for him. I've only ever signed him on FIFA. He's been pretty good, so I don't know what he's going to be like on this game. They negotiated and wanted something like 22 million, which was a ridiculous amount. But jump in. Blackpool bidded for my reserve goalkeeper, didn't go for that. City signed Ganzo, didn't have to make any changes in this match. Same team that went out for the last one. Quick team talk, and we're going to jump in. I'm just going to show you the goals, remember. This is our first one. Bale in for Adebayor, around the keeper and into the back of the net. Beautiful finishing from Adebayor, who's looking like a player who could mean a lot for us this season. A player possibly we might want to sign by the end. But again, guys, that decision is in your hands. I want you to tell me who to be signing, what formations to be playing, who to even be playing in the team, who our reserves are, everything. Anyway, here's our second goal. Adebayor, super pacey down the wing. Have I missed our second goal? It says 2-0 already. I don't know. Well, Bale makes it 3-0. I think I might have missed out the second goal there, guys. Sorry about that. Lennon got injured, I think, so I had to bring on Dos Santos, who came on and had a storming game, actually. He was brilliant. Again, Adebayor flying down the wing, and this is absolutely sensational. He ran the whole pitch and rounded the player and then snuck it in from a seriously tight angle. That was his hat-trick, and that was 4-0 to us. Against... who is this team? I can't even read that. I don't know who it is. I know they're not a good team. But this goal deserves a replay because it was super. And that's a hat-trick for Adebayor. He's got 4 goals in 2 games. I know they're only friendlies, but he's really showing what he can do. Anyway, again, Bale down the wing, in for Adebayor, and into the back of the net. A classic Spurs goal there. Half-time, we're already leading 5-0. Bale and Adebayor having unbelievable matches. 9.5 and 9.6, I think that says. That's a half-time rating, which isn't bad at all. I don't think I made any changes because I was happy with the way things were going. I did. Van der Vaart off for Nico Kranjčar. Jake Livermore gets his chance for Modric. This is the 6th goal now. Adebayor again running through and finishing perfectly. That is 6-0 now. Easy as pie. And it had to be rounded off with a Tommy Huddleston screamer. There you go. 7-0 it was. The game finished at 7-0. Brilliant performance from us. And things are looking up. Everybody with superb morale, which is exactly what you want to see, having come in on just your second game. I always find if you don't get off to a good start in Football Manager, you rarely get anywhere. This is a really promising start for us. Anyway, back to signings. Subotic again was the man we were looking at. Let's see what happens with him. And they wanted to negotiate again, so I decided to interact with the board, something I always do but is rarely successful. For once, they accepted and agreed with me, which I was extremely shocked about. They went on to take Subotic into their own hands and they made the signing for me. I think at the moment Subotic's move is delayed by a work permit. I'm not too sure, but I think that is the case. There you go. The offer was accepted. They ended up bidding 16.25 million for him, which hopefully won't be a bad price when it comes to him saving us from goals. This is our 3rd match now. It was against Bayern Leverkusen. It was a pretty drab match, if I'm honest. If I'm just going to show you the goals, there was 1 goal. We did win it, 1-0. I'll show you the goal here. Loading. Here we go. It was a beautiful ball from Walker into the back stick. Bale coming round and finishes it to perfection. That was 1-0, 12 minutes in, and to be honest, nothing else happened in the game. It was very boring. That's full time. Just give them a quick team talk. And that will pretty much be that for the matches in this episode, guys. Remember, I want you to comment. Tell me what I should be doing. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Make sure... Oh, hang on. There was the bid for Modric from Man City. Not a bid. They just thought they might be able to get him. I issued a handoff warning. I do not want them touching Luka Modric. He is going to be our player of the season, I feel. We've got a couple more friendlies coming up. There's their bid, 22 million. That is ridiculous. I'm never going to accept that. So I decided to go in, reject it. Player is indispensable to our club, which is exactly right. Subotic move delayed due to work permit. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Apart from that, I'm going to leave you there. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. And I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.